Hey guys, what's going on? Savage Gaming here, and today I want to talk about DC Comics, and is it better than Marvel Comics? Now, okay, we're going to be talking about three topics here. Heroes, movies, comics. Okay, let's start off with heroes first. Heroes and villains first, okay? Let me just get into this. DC has more powerful heroes. Anybody who denies that is sad. The only big, powerful, heroes that Marvel has is, well, the ones I can think of right now, is Scarlet Witch, Sentry, and Hulk. Those are the only three that I know that can completely shatter the earth with the thought of their mind. I mean, Hulk basically cracked the world in half, almost. Sentry, he's just like a god. And, Scarlet Witch, she completely changed the universe. So, yeah, those three are really the only big powerful heroes that I think about. For DC, on the other hand, I think of Batman. Not Batman. Just scratch that. Batman's not that powerful. I'm sorry. I think of Superman. I think of Flash. I think of Green Lantern. I mean, Flash is basically like Mercury. Superman's like God, and Green Lantern's basically like, I don't know. But, Wonder Woman's a god. Superman's a god. Flash is basically a god. Green Lantern's basically a god. Aquaman's basically Poseidon, he's a god, and Martian Manhunter's a goddamn Martian. Batman, he's the brains, he's the smart one, he's the powerful one. I mean, so is Martian Manhunter, but when you think about who's the smartest one in DC Universe, it's Batman. The smartest one in the Marvel Universe is rather Reed Richards, Tony Stark, Doctor Doom, or Victor Von Doom, all these characters, and in my opinion, DC has the better heroes, but, Marvel, in a way, doesn't have the better villains. Basically, let's just say DC takes this point. DC has the better heroes, they have the better villains, they have the darker and sometimes even fun stories. And, they have Joker, they have Lex Luthor, they have Reverse Flash, they have Sinestro, they have Mongol, they have Darkseid, they have, Anti-Monitor, they have Superboy Prime, they have freaking Cyborg Superman. I mean, I could name off so many characters, and the only villains I can think about right now are Spider-Man villains, and a few Iron Man villains, and just a few Hulk villains. I mean, I can't really think about any other villains besides Captain America villains and just a few other. But from DC, I can think of 20 off the top of my head. With Marvel, I can only think about 12 iconic ones. For the next one, we're going to be talking about the movies. Do we really need to talk about this right now? Currently, right now, Marvel is basically shitting on DC. It's kind of sad. Just saying. Marvel has already gotten 2 teen movies out, both Avengers. Personally, I don't like them. Don't get on my back about that, but, Marvel, they're already on a gate. They're only on a roll. They have 3 Iron Man movies out. They're about to have 3 Captain America movies out. They're about to have a Black Panther movie, Captain Marvel movie. Did I say Captain Marvel? I mean, yeah, Captain Marvel, right? They're about to have a Spider-Man movie. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Guardians of the Galaxy was a success. They just have so many franchises. And DC's just now getting into it with Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad. And, although those movies are coming out next year, they had no movies for this year. They had no movies for, I don't think, did they have the movies for last year? I don't think so. I mean, Man of Steel came out, I think Man of Steel came out last year, my bad. Or was it 2013? I'm super confused. Marvel basically takes this point. Now it comes down to comics. Who has the better comics? So right now, let's talk about DC. DC right now is going for creativity over continuity, which is basically what they did back in the 40s, 50s, 60s. They didn't really tie in every single book together. They didn't tie in the Justice League books with the solo action comics or Superman comics with the Batman comics, and the Dark Knight comics and the Wonder Woman comics with the Green Lantern comics and the Flash comics with the Justice League comics. They didn't do that. They're not doing that anymore, I mean. So, they're not doing that at all. It's just basically creativity over continuity, telling a good story in one comic or more. Right now, if you read The Flash, it's such a great story. I can't believe how good the new Flash is, and the costumes growing on me and everything. It's just so gold and red, and it's pretty, right? Marvel, Secret Wars, man. Secret Wars. Battle World. This one is so hard to determine because they both have great comics. Secret Wars coming out. I mean, you got creativity over continuity with DC. Marvel's making their own universe now with, I think, Old Man Logan, right? And they got Miles Morales back. They're bringing him into the mainstream universe. Spider-Man's probably going to be married, I think. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Don't quote me on this. Iron Man's going to be new. Basically, I think he's going to be like adopted. I don't know what they're going to do with Fantastic Four. I really haven't been looking into that. X-Men, I don't know what they're doing with that either. But basically, they're just rebooting everything. And to be honest, if I'm going to be fair here, they both have great comics. I can't choose. So, in the comments below, right now, I want you guys to comment down below, who's better, DC or Marvel? Personally, I think they're both great. But if I had to choose one with a gun to my head, I would have to choose DC. I'm sorry, but the Marvel movies, they're just getting stale. If you've seen one of them, you've seen all of them. Am I joking? No. The villain dies at the end, oh my god, they kill. But also, they have this light tone with a great soundtrack. Oh, and look at that. Villain's looking for an Infinity Stone. Oh my gosh. Everybody look out. Oh, Thanos is here again. Whoa, that's like the 4th time. Like, Jesus. I really do respect Marvel's tries and efforts. They're they're a great company. But if I had to choose one, it's DC. I'm sorry. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
No, don't leave me, I cried. Now I'm locked deep inside his subconscious, trapped forever. Look who's laughing now. I was the clown.